Tell me you're on the juice without telling me you're on the juiceroonie. I'll certainly go first. In about a hot minute, I am going to put on a shirt, and then I'm going to head on out. I'm going to get in the car, and I am meeting up with a needle exchange program. I think there might be a specific term, but for now, I mean, that's what it is. It's like, kind of think of it as like a Craigslist, but for syringes. Every city that you may live in has this type of program. Before I go and meet up with them, what I'm taking from them is a yellow disposable. I think they're called a biohazard disposable unit. I just wanted to show you my bag because, guys, I have literally been collecting. Okay, I'm acting like these are like baseball cards, like I've been collecting them. Tell me you're a juice head without telling me you're a juice head. One of the boys, I'll go first. Let's hit the road, Jack. These are my brother's work glasses. I should be expecting a call from the needle exchange program. I'm 10 minutes early. I just wanted to get in the car so that way I wasn't wasting anyone's time. So a needle exchange program, they're basically a program, a service that supplies materials to people who need them for reasoning like steroid cycle. I want to put these glasses back on. I think it's funnier when I talk like, call me when you want, call me when you need. So they're very helpful because they provide you for free with these supplies because they want it to be safe. Also, they dispose of all your materials. So I'll flip the camera in a second, but I think I'm here with them. While I was doing like a reverse park, they were waiting for me so they could reverse park legit right in front of me. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna turn the camera. So I'm gonna give them a call. I don't think I've ever talked to them on the phone, but I'm just gonna ring them up and be like, yo, like, are you in the parking lot? I think it's, yep. I literally think it's him.
Exchange Works, how can I help you?
Hey, my name is George. I'm meeting up with you guys at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Are you guys in the parking lot?
Yes.
Okay, I figured because you guys are right in front of me.
Where? Which one?
I'm in the corner here in the blue SUV.
The Mitsubishi, I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
We like waited for you to pull to back in too.
That's why, because I saw you guys going to, and I was like, that must be them. But I was like, okay, let me call them just to make sure. I just got back in the car, and hey, we live in life. Super sweet people. I was over there and we were actually chatting for a minute, and I was like, we were just like laughing because I knew that it was them who pulled up. Okay, I'm gonna do a unboxing when I get home. It's so funny. I'm like unboxing like biohazard disposable unit boxes. While there's other people on YouTube who are unboxing like my clothing haul or my supplement haul. Yeah, basically they look like this. And this is actually huge. I don't think I needed this. Maybe I do, we'll see. I wanted to film this video. I've had it in the back of my mind for a couple weeks now. I wanted to address it later on. I had somebody reach out to me through Instagram. I should have asked for their permission to see if they would let me say their name because I wanted to shout them out. They've been really super sweet over DMs. But he just started, I think, his first or second cycle, and he reached out to me and he was looking for advice. And he asked me, he was just like, I just pinned myself. It's been the 4th time. You know, there was, I guess, maybe a little bleeding. Yeah, I'm just reading this. Basically, like, should I be worried? What should I do for the next time around? I'm going to explain the process that I go through when I'm pinning, or when it comes to the day of the week where I am taking my dose of testosterone. Obviously, I'm gonna do a disclaimer. Don't do this. This isn't me promoting this stuff. This is me just being raw, being real, and sharing my experiences being on a cycle. When it comes to the day of the week where I am taking my dose of testosterone, obviously depending on where you are pinning, I like to stretch out that part of my body just so it's like not tense, it's not rough. Stretch out your area. For me, it's my shoulders. You could have, you know, your glutes. I would take probably, for myself, I take probably like 30 to 40 seconds just to kind of like move my area around. And I'm just kind of like swinging around, you know, it looks like I'm dancing. Now you want to be sanitary. What I recommend is you take an alcohol pad, if you have them. If not, obviously maybe like beforehand, just go in the sink, take some soap and wash that specific area just to make sure it's a-okay, it's clean, it's ready to go. I take my test, my little liquid, and then the rubber part on the top, I'll take the alcohol pad and just clean that down just to make sure that's clean. But I think the biggest thing that you have to remember, and you have to go, you know, the type of mentality you have to go into doing this, if you're already doing this, obviously I'm not promoting it, I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm speaking to the people who are on a cycle or who have begun their first cycle and are maybe, you know, just looking for other stories from other newbies like myself. The kind of mentality that you have to go into when you are pinning is calm yourself down, because this is very out of the normal. Just focus on what you're doing. Every time I do this, I'm always like, okay, I need to make sure I'm not thinking about anything else. This is gonna be 30 seconds. Just kind of get into that mindset. Don't go in with like, I wanna do this quick, get it in and get it out. Just honestly take your time. You just watched a video of me talking about the process and, you know, the kind of steps I go to taking my dose of testosterone. While I'm waiting for the video to upload to my computer, I was like, you know what? I just on TikTok saw this really funny trend where you have to FaceTime your friends. I'm not gonna do everybody because that would be like a handful of people to FaceTime right now. I'll just do the people I know who are going to answer super quick. And you're supposed to, like, you know, when they FaceTime, be like, oh my god, like, were you supposed to post that on your story? Like, pretend they accidentally posted something on their story and see their reaction. It was so funny because the TikTok I saw, most of them were like, all of a sudden, like, everyone's on pause. Like, you know, when you leave the FaceTime screen. The first person I'm gonna try it on is Lourdes. Lourdes?
Do you want to watch me deke out my brother?
Were you supposed to post that on your story?
What?
Go look.
George! I didn't post anything!
I'm kidding. Julia will definitely answer.
Daddy.
Julia, go to your Insta. Were you supposed to post that as your story?
What?
Why would you?
Nothing.
Julia, go delete it now.
I don't have anything. Not fucking funny. You're so annoying.
Let me see if Bulos will answer. Bulos?
What?
Instagram now.
Why?
Were you supposed to add that as your story?
Are you fucking with me?
Ah! Victoria?
What?
Instagram now. Why would you post that as your story?
Oh, you're so stupid.
Victoria, go look.
Yeah, I don't have a story.
Man, why does everybody have to be at work? Why can't you be low lives like me? To end off this week, I look so exhausted, by the way. Look at these circles, like huge, man. I've been studying all day and it's time for Betteroonie for me. But before I end this week off, I'm gonna do a measurement on the scale. I'm gonna take my Anavar. Let me grab my dosage for the week, or for the day, sorry, I've been on it every day. I'm just gonna do a quick update on the Anavar. In the areas where I am a little heavier, where I tend to store the most weight, I've felt lighter. It's also because I've been doing a lot of clean eating. And in terms of strength, I could definitely say, hold on, I'm just cheersing you guys with the Anavar. Let's get ready to rumble. I could also say that I have been noticing that strength that that supposedly Anavar is supposed to give you. So let me now step on the scale and we'll see where we are, you know. Nice. I haven't seen the 200s in actually, I don't think in ever, so wow, okay, we're going up. I guess this is where we cut it short and we say goodbye for week 4. My battery's coming to an end. It's like, okay, let's cut it out. Let's continue on with the journey. I'll keep filming, I'll keep updating, and I'll see you guys in the next week. See you laters.